Hey guys, it's Mallard with another stamp video, and today we are going to see what I have recently purchased off eBay. Did I get a good deal? Was I cheated out of some money? Well, you guys will let me know in the comment section down below. Let's get into it. So I do these videos every now and then where I will show you guys what I purchased from eBay. I'll tell you how much I spent on it, if my thought process behind buying it, and then you guys, of course, let me know if you think I did a good job or bad job in the comments, which I really appreciate. I'm always, ready to learn. If you guys think I made a bad deal, let me know. But I just like being honest and open with you guys. I don't make big purchases on eBay typically, unless there is a particular stamp that I'm really going for. So you'll notice that with these prices, I'm not spending a ton of money at all. I'm just spending little pocket change here and there that I have that's extra from my fun money through me and my wife's budget. But without any further ado, let's get into it. So this first stamp, hold on, let me flip this one over so you can't see it. So this first stamp I'm going to talk about is actually in here, and it's actually a souvenir sheet from South Africa. This guy I actually bought for $6.51. As you can see, it's from the Johannesburg International Philatelic Exhibition, 1936. I have been on a little bit of a South African, thing recently. I actually organized all South African stamps that I found on a few old album pages into one of my stock books, and there's actually one more thing I bought recently in this pile below that you guys will see from South Africa. But I thought this was really cool. I thought this souvenir sheet was awesome. It's not worth a lot of money, but like I said, I'm on a little bit of a South African kick, and I thought I'd pick this one up. Not upset about it at all, especially for that price. I probably paid about, what it's worth. But $6 isn't a lot of money, so I was more happy and willing to do that for that page, that sheet. The next thing I bought was this Confederate Stamp of George Washington. It is mint. It is not certified, but the dealer I bought this from has a 100% reputation, and he said it is genuine, so I trust him. And I paid $8 for this stamp. I used to have a big collection of CSA stamps, but I gave them away for a trade, which I'm not upset about. It is what it is. And one reason why I bought this stamp is because I want to rebuild my CSA stamp collection, partially because I came across some sheets of Confederate stamps that I'm going to show you guys right now. I have them right over here. So here's one of them. Jefferson Davis. Here's another one. Now I got these from an antique store. I talked to the guy and he was willing to give me a deal on them, so I picked all of them up. It isn't super common to find sheets of Confederate stamps. No, they're not sheets, they're partial sheets, but it is not common to find them, so whenever I saw this, I decided to pick them up and take a chance on them. And I'll let you guys know I paid around $100 for these sheets total, so I thought that was a really, really good deal. I let him know that I'm not planning on selling these, I'm planning on just adding to my collection, and he actually has kept in touch with me, and whenever he gets stamps in, he lets me know, and I usually let him know if I want them or not. But all that being said, I wanted to start building up my CSA stamp collection once again, and I thought that George Washington stamp would be a good addition to my partial sheets I have there. Enough about that. Now we're moving on. And like I said, I am on a South African kick recently, and so I did pick up these Trance of All stamps. I paid $15 for all these guys, and as you can see, their Scott catalog numbers are there. Most of them are in mint condition, and I usually try to buy partial to almost complete little lots like this. I don't think there's a lot missing from here, if any. I, of course, will have to go check that in my Scott catalog, but I thought for $15, I'm probably breaking even with the Scott catalog price, but I am paying for convenience. Someone put this together, and so I'm paying for convenience and not having to go search through all my bins for all these stamps, which I have found a few, but I was really happy to pick this up for 15 bucks. Super, super clean transaction. But yeah, there's that one. We'll put that one back here. Next one we have right here Oh yeah, so this is the Nepal lot that I bought. I actually have a decent Nepal collection in one of my stock pages. They're all in glassine envelopes currently, but all the glassine envelopes do have their Scott catalog numbers on them. And I saw this, and I jumped at the chance to buy these Nepal stamps for $10. You'll see I think there's 3 pages of Nepal stamps, but these are super early ones. As you can see, Scott catalog number 26, super early. I did buy these all from the same seller. I think he found a stock or old album, and he's selling off the pages now. And I was more than willing to help buy a few of these off of him. They're just pretty simple. I think there's one more page right here. Yep. So as you can tell, for $10 for these Nepal stamps, I actually definitely think it was a good buy for me. Like I said, I'm just going to add it to my Nepal collection. Especially this first page, I think is just a really good page, a really good little investment for me. Like I said earlier, I am paying for convenience for sure. Could I have found these in one of my bins? Yes, I found them before, but these are already listed. They already got their numbers figured out, and so all I have to do is make sure to label them when I put them into my stock book. So really happy to pick these Nepal stamps up for $10. And last but not least, I kind of have a story about this guy. As you can see, it's a baby Zepp. Now these don't go for a ton of money. This isn't one of the higher valued Zepps at all, but it was a Zepp that I want to take a chance on because I'm actually just picked up the 60-cent mint Zepp, and I just picked up the $1.30 Zepp. If I'm wrong, just correct me in the comment section down below. I should know that off the top of my head, but I don't. So I picked up those two recently from a trade, and I'm like, well, I got to get the baby Zepp, and then of course the $2.60 blue Zepp is super expensive. But I have been watching these go on eBay for a while now. I know they go for about $30, $27 to $30 in mint condition, which is what this one is. Mint no hinge, as you can see, listed right there. So a really nice stamp. It is well centered, as you can tell. And someone was actually selling this for $35. Buy it now. As you can see, it actually has it listed right there. And I put in a bid for $25. So I bid down below what he was asking for because I wanted to get this at $30. So it was selling for $35. I said, I'll give you $25. He comes back with $30. That's actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to buy a mint no hinge stamp, baby Zepp, for $30, and I got it. Super easy, super quick. So I guess that is kind of a tip. If you want to buy a stamp at a certain price, make sure you go below that price, and hopefully you can even it out. But yeah, guy sent it super quick. He was super nice to me, so thank you so much for this baby Zepp if you know who you are. But yeah, so those are my most recent eBay purchases. I took a chance probably on this sheet I probably paid a little too much for. CSA stamp, probably right on board with the Zepp, and then my pages up there of the South Africa and Nepal. I think I might have paid a little too much for the South Africa, or the Trance of All, but overall, super happy with my recent eBay purchases. Now, you guys let me know how you think I did in the comment section down below. Don't worry, you won't hurt my feelings. I want you to correct me if you think I paid a little too much, a little too little, because I want people to learn from my mistakes if I make them, so that they don't make the mistakes when they go on eBay and buy stamps. One last thing I want to say about eBay: do not buy high value stamps on eBay, like I'm talking a few $100s or a few $1,000s, unless they are certified. There are a lot of counterfeit stamps out there. There are a lot of people that try to take advantage of non-professional, non-expert stamp collectors. So be careful on eBay, but eBay is a great place, as you can see, to pick up stamps for really cheap. So, as always, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.